May 8, 2025, in Columbus, Ohio, police observed a vehicle commit a traffic violation. When officers activated their emergency lights to initiate a stop, the driver refused to comply and instead accelerated away, escalating the situation into a dangerous pursuit. The truck, lifted for all-terrain capability, gave the driver an advantage that made it difficult for police to close in and end the chase. To make matters worse, the driver leaned out the window, making provocative gestures at the officers, further escalating the already tense situation.
Ram 71, 952, number 1 again. He's losing control at Oakland. Fire! Back up! Back up! Get to cover! Get to cover! Hang on! Get to cover!
After a decisive police maneuver caused the vehicle to flip over, officers quickly approached the scene and issued commands to the driver. He was promptly arrested and taken to the county jail to face multiple related charges. On April 16, 2025, officers on Interstate 40 eastbound noticed a black Kia Optima with expired Tennessee license plates traveling at a high speed. When police activated their emergency lights to pull the vehicle over, the driver refused to stop and instead sped away, escalating the situation further.
26 workstation, 24. 283 eastbound with a black Kia Optima, Tennessee, Boy David Nora, 8809. Boy David Nora, 8809, Tennessee.
Police executed a pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle into a concrete barrier. The car came to a stop, yet the suspect calmly stepped out and continued to resist, prompting officers to issue multiple commands in an effort to gain control of the situation.
them up. Keep your fucking hands up.
The driver, identified as Ronald B. Dortch of Memphis, was eventually subdued, handcuffed, and transported to the Crittenden County Jail to face the consequences of his reckless actions. The law shows no leniency for those who put others' safety at risk and flout the rules. On February 26, 2024, while on patrol, a road officer spotted a car barreling down the road at a terrifying speed. He quickly activated his siren and called for backup to pursue the vehicle, but the chase was cut short when disaster struck. The driver raced at a terrifying speed, ignoring all limits, swerving across medians and weaving through heavy traffic, endangering everyone on the road. As the chase intensified, officers executed a pit maneuver on a curve, forcing the car out of control and bringing it to a halt.
I'm getting off the Remington exit now. Do you know if you went left on it? I gotta get you.
As soon as the car came to a stop, officers quickly surrounded it and arrested the driver without incident. A search of the vehicle revealed a large stash of drugs. He was taken into custody and booked on multiple serious felony charges.
On a nice day in Georgia, a male suspect stole a pickup truck, but it didn't take long for Georgia state troopers to locate him. With lights and sirens activated, troopers moved in, but the suspect wasn't giving up that easily. He hit the gas and took troopers on a high-speed chase. The suspect was driving recklessly, ignoring all road signs and showing no regard for safety. Troopers attempted a pit maneuver twice, but both attempts were unsuccessful. trooper finally executed a successful pit maneuver, bringing the suspect to a stop. He was arrested and taken into custody, ending the dangerous chase. The suspect was charged with felony, fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, grand theft auto, resisting arrest. In Savannah, Georgia, a trooper spotted a vehicle exceeding the posted speed limit. As the trooper activated his lights and sirens to initiate a traffic stop, the driver immediately pulled into a gas station, which seemed like it would be a routine stop. However, what started as a standard traffic stop quickly escalated into one of the craziest nights for the trooper.
Appreciate it. How you doing, man? I'm Trooper Jack Lincoln, driver's license with you. Appreciate it. All right, Mr. Wright, the reason I'm stopping you is checking back there on the viaduct. It says 60 miles an hour, so 40 mile an hour zone. Okay, y'all not maintaining your lane. What's going on?
As the trooper approached the vehicle, he noticed suspicious behavior from the driver, raising his concerns. The situation escalated further when the driver stepped out of the vehicle, increasing the tension. The trooper, now on high alert, prepared for what could potentially turn into a dangerous situation.
Now put your jam on your back, okay? Yeah, first interested in DUI. Okay.
The driver, clearly intoxicated, suddenly fled when the trooper attempted to arrest him, initiating a high-speed pursuit. The suspect was speeding over 100 miles per hour, running red lights and stop signs with no regard for the safety of other drivers on the road. Kenneth Wright, 37, got away after the trooper's car caught fire during a high-speed pursuit. During the chase, Wright struck 56-year-old Stephen Milton, who was crossing the street, instantly killing him. Wright was later found guilty on 9 counts, including felony murder and homicide by vehicle, after the deadly hit-and-run in June 2021. The pursuit began when Wright fled from a traffic stop, driving over 100 miles per hour and running red lights. Despite the trooper's efforts, Wright escaped temporarily, but he was eventually apprehended and convicted for his actions.
On January 11th, 2024, a routine patrol by a Florida Highway Patrol officer in Leon County was abruptly disrupted when a car traveling 92 miles per hour barreled across Interstate 10. Officers immediately issued an alert and pursued the reckless driver, who swerved dangerously through traffic and came close to causing a serious crash on the highway. As the pursuit intensified, the fleeing vehicle exited the interstate and sped recklessly through several intersections. Near Timberlane Road, officers executed a precise pit maneuver, forcing the car to skid into a Shell gas station. But the chase didn't end there. The driver leapt out and took off on foot, determined to escape.
Every other word is clearing out. You're northbound it. Northbound it. Sunrise at 1380. Doing media updated 20. Can I get the table back? He is on fire. Spray pants, black shirt. Running towards forward. Unit is radio 1033 traffic. This radio 1033 traffic. Per the ADL, looks like she's northbound on Thomasville Road from Timberland. Yeah, it's separate reasons.
Police chased the fleeing driver and caught him within seconds. A search exposed the truth. Drugs, paraphernalia, ammo, and a criminal record dating to 2010 identified as Amante Terrell Herring. He was booked into the Leon County Jail on multiple felonies. On September 28, 2024, while patrolling State Route 78, Arkansas Highway Patrol officers spotted a gray Dodge Ram speeding. Sirens blared as officers pursued, but within seconds the pursuit became life-threatening, leaving the driver unable to react.
The Arkansas 028, Union King 0, good gray Dodge Ram.
10-4, South Coast 16, 63, 63, stay close.
TBI. Roll over.
10-4, 20.
Driver, open the door. C4 younger. Yo, so another pussy over here. Light post down. Hey, open the door. Driver. You all right? Can you open the door? Can you step out?
To avert disaster, police executed a precise pit maneuver, sending the car spinning into a utility pole and snapping it in half. Officers quickly pulled the driver from the wreck and arrested him for intoxication. He was later identified as Hotchkiss and booked into Craighead County Jail on multiple felony charges.
In the next incident, a man fled from police at high speed, forcing officers to use a pit maneuver to bring the pursuit to an end. On June 5, 2025, officers with the Sandy Springs Police Department were conducting a routine business check at 1155 Mount Vernon Highway when they observed a red wide-body Dodge Challenger Scat Pack parked in the lot. At least one person was inside the vehicle. A check of the license plate showed it did not belong to the Dodge, raising concerns the vehicle might be stolen. Flock safety cameras later confirmed the same license plate was being used on 2 different vehicles, increasing suspicion of criminal activity. While officers continued investigating, a male got into the driver's seat and tried to leave. When officers initiated a traffic stop, the vehicle briefly pulled over before the driver suddenly fled, leading to a pursuit.
So 61 check down, go in, let Doug, what do you know? Get in the car.
It's fine, it's only I need a description of it.
It's a red, black body Challenger. Don't call us, you're chasing it.
Southbound on Ashford Dunwoody coming up to the, we're right in front of the mall right now. He's gonna have a flat tire.
Charlie 6, still on 1, continue over traffic. We're continuing on Ashford Dunwoody. 61 and 62 confirming your pursuit. Hey, from 62's with him. We're continuing southbound on Ashford Dunwoody. Coming up to Hammond.
Taking to it.
62, who do you have with you? I got myself in 66. We're getting on to 285 westbound. Code 61 check down. Go ahead and notify GSP. Also let Cobb County know that we're going to be coming their way. In the 400 split. Speed's 90. Medium traffic.
400 northbound, speed's 120.
Let's get someone up in Northridge so we can get them up there quick enough. Notify Roswell as well. Northridge. And yes, confirming 400 northbound. Speeds are over 100. Traffic's medium. Setting up for a bit. Go ahead, boys. I'm with you. Good pit, right before Avenue.
God dang it, you got me.
Put your hands up now! Put your hands up now! Put them up! Put them up! Move! Left hand on the door! Open it! Open it now!
On GA 400 North near Hammond Drive, officers successfully performed a pit maneuver, causing the suspect's vehicle to crash into a concrete barrier before colliding with a police car and coming to a stop. The driver complied with officers and was taken into custody. The suspect was identified as Brandon Barton. He faces charges including affixing a license plate to conceal the identity of a vehicle, felony fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, felony theft by receiving, operating an unsafe vehicle, and possession of a Schedule II narcotic.
Get out now! Yep, you got hands! Get out now! Get out! Hands up! Hands up! Hands on top of your head! Face away from me! Walk backwards! Walk backwards! Go ahead, Chase, take it. Back up to me! Back up to me! Back up! Face away from me!
We got 2 occupants.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Passenger! Listen to me!
262.
On October 1st, 2025, a Florida Highway Patrol officer observed a white Honda traveling at a high speed in Miami-Dade County. When officers activated their emergency lights in an attempt to initiate a traffic stop, the driver refused to comply and accelerated, escalating the situation into a pursuit. When officers activated their lights and sirens, the driver refused to stop and instead accelerated. The vehicle veered into a construction zone, tearing up the ground and weaving dangerously between heavy machinery. The driver then made a sudden turn and began traveling in the wrong direction on the highway, significantly escalating the danger of the situation. After the vehicle overturned, the suspect exited the car and surrendered with his hands raised. He was taken into custody at the scene, bringing an end to the dangerous pursuit, which, fortunately, resulted in no injuries. The driver, identified as Abel Campos, was transported to the county jail to face multiple charges related to the incident.
We got him crashed out.
We got him crashed out here.
On August 17, 2024, concerned witnesses alerted police about a white Toyota Tacoma swerving all over the road and running red lights on Telegraph Road near Lone Pine Road. Officers quickly located the truck speeding along Telegraph near Square Lake Roads. As soon as the officers activated their lights and sirens to stop the vehicle, the suspected drunk driver made a dangerous decision. He sped away. The pursuit was on.
He also ran the red.
He's slowing.
He's slowing down. He just hopped the whole ditch. Oh, jeez. He's about to wipe out. He just hit the turnaround. He's going. We're at Humphreys. We're on Humphrey now. Ran off the road. He's still going. He's in a crash.
We got him crashed out.
We got him crashed out here.
The suspect lost control, hitting a curb, crossing the center median into southbound lanes, and crashing into a ditch before slamming into a tree. Officers approached the wrecked vehicle and ordered the driver to surrender, but he bolted on foot. Officers successfully apprehended the suspect, identified as 31-year-old Justin Luark from Bloomfield Hills. A search of Luark's pickup revealed a small bag containing pills believed to be oxycodone. At the police station, Luark registered a blood alcohol content of 0.153%, nearly double the legal limit. Luark now faces multiple charges, including second-degree fleeing and eluding, resisting and obstructing, operating while intoxicated, and driving without a license. Held on an $8,000 bond, Luark could face further charges pending analysis of the pills discovered in his vehicle.
On February 14, 2022, while on patrol, an Arkansas Highway Patrol officer spotted an older brown Ford F-150 speeding down the road. When the officer activated the siren to stop the vehicle, the driver instead slammed the accelerator and fled, sparking a high-speed and dangerous pursuit across multiple roads. The driver sped recklessly, causing collisions and leaving chaos in her wake. After a short distance, officers executed a precise pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle off the road and into a concrete barrier. But what happened next heightened the officers' concern even further. As soon as the car came to a stop, the driver struggled violently in a desperate attempt to flee, but officers quickly subdued and arrested her without further incident. She was later booked into the Saline County Jail on multiple felony charges. The case serves as a stark reminder: the law may move slowly, but it never lets the guilty go unpunished. On October 28, 2025, a Florida police officer on patrol spotted a BMW traveling at high speed. When the officer activated the emergency lights to stop the vehicle, the driver refused to comply and sped away, initiating a pursuit. The pursuit came to a swift end following a violent collision with a police vehicle. The driver was arrested and taken to the county jail to face the ensuing charges. On the morning of January 31st, 2024, what began as a routine day on I-75 in Lee County, Florida, quickly erupted into a high-stakes chase. A police officer received a report of a stolen white Nissan Rogue reportedly carrying an AK-style rifle. Moments later, officers spotted the vehicle and launched a pursuit. The Nissan Rogue tore through traffic at speeds reaching 130 miles per hour, weaving recklessly across 3 lanes on I-75. As the driver swerved back toward the center line, officers executed a precise pit maneuver, sending the car spinning with smoke rising from the tires. It seemed the chase had reached its decisive moment. After a perfect pit maneuver, the suspect, Adler Telfort, exited the vehicle with his hands raised. Police quickly subdued him, ensuring the safety of all involved. A search of the vehicle revealed several toy guns and marijuana, and records showed Telfort was on probation. He was then booked into the Collier County Jail on multiple felony charges. On December 12, 2024, while on patrol, a Washington police officer received a report of a stolen vehicle on the road. The officer quickly located the car and began a pursuit. But just minutes into the chase, disaster struck.
344 is at 238 with spikes ready to go.
Traffic. 344 still at 238. Captain advised air support is up and standby on the trigger.
Now we're down to 55 left lane. Personal ammo start.
Pull to the right! Pull over! Pull over to the right! Pull over! Pull over to the right! Do it now!
It's a breeze moving around along the car too. From his left to his right. He just moved his seatbelt. Looks like he was trying to find it.
Damn it! Good ammo.
That's successful. 874 pitted the car.
Stay there!
Get back out of there! Hey! Get back! Border!
Order control! Hold back! Rob!
Grab him! Get back! Border patrol! Border patrol! Get back! Get back!
Get back this way!
What are you doing? All the way back! Hit the cover!
Rob! All the way back!
Come back, Rob!
Throughout the pursuit, police repeatedly deployed spike strips and attempted pit maneuvers, but the driver managed to evade them until a final perfectly timed pit maneuver caused the car to lose control and veer off the road. Officers quickly apprehended the driver without further incident, and he was later booked into Whatcom County Jail on multiple felony charges.
Further about the pit.
On April 4th, 2022, New Mexico State police officers Daniel Cedilos and Joshua Gallegos were out on patrol on Highway 550 when Officer Gallegos noticed a wrong-way pickup truck traveling at a high rate of speed. Both officers flipped around to initiate a traffic stop. As officers turned around, the driver nearly hit a patrol unit and continued driving at high speed, initiating a pursuit.
At the moment.
Attack 15 vehicles not stopping, gonna be in a pursuit.
Vehicle not stopping. 10-4. Do you have a vehicle description? -29. I'm showing an expired tag. Expired. Coming back to a blue 1996 Dodge.
10-4. Speeds currently.
The suspect continued fleeing down the highway at high speed. After some time, officers realized he had no intention of stopping. When he suddenly veered into the lane for oncoming traffic, officers had to react quickly, attempting to bring him to a stop.
Full bus direct.
Stopping the pursuit. About the pit. Further about the pit.
Unfortunately, the pit maneuver was unsuccessful and the chase continued.
Traffic to DO, visit lane gas.
Traffic is real light right now. But when he went into oncoming, he passed 3 vehicles, including a school bus. Went right. I don't want to give him too much room if I have to catch up if he goes into oncoming again. I'll back up a little bit though.
You passed 106, speed's 80. Still southbound.
As the suspect began slowing down, the officer seized the opportunity and executed another pit maneuver.
I could just see his head sticking up. He's slowing down. I'm going to try to pit again.
You're slowing down at the 106.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Keep your hands off! Keep your hands off! Roll down the window! Face your car! Alright, let's move up. You got hands. Don't move!
Yes, I'm trying, kid. I'm trying, kid. Hey, I wasn't serious again. I wasn't serious again. Hey, I'm not serious again, no.
The suspect, identified as Lopez, was arrested and later taken into custody without further incident. In addition to his charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated fleeing law enforcement, DUI, and reckless driving, officers discovered he had a prior history of similar offenses. Fortunately, no officers or civilians were injured during the pursuit.
On January 25, 2023, in downtown Atlanta, a black Dodge Charger was spotted speeding. When police activated their emergency lights and sirens, the driver refused to stop, sparking a high-speed pursuit. The driver ignored police orders and sped away. Officers called for backup, determined to hold the suspect accountable for his reckless actions. Despite being surrounded and involved in multiple collisions, The suspect remained reckless and uncooperative, but the police's next move would soon make him regret it.
Give me your hands. Give me your hands. I'm in the driving. You got the driver?
Caleb McNeil was eventually tackled to the ground by police and handcuffed. Officers found a rifle and ammunition in the car, along with the smell of alcohol and marijuana. He was then transported to the county jail to face related charges.